she took the serpent's instructions and she didn't know what to pretty much say, look, this looks like it can be good food. It can nourish my body. If I eat it, I'm going to be a little bit more powerful. All this convincing herself to do something. Why? Because the serpent couldn't make her do anything.
All right.
All the serpent could do was influence. And then everything started working within inside of me. But the reason it happened is because Eve has that same problem that we had today.
Yeah.
When she loved something more other than God. That something was against something of that. And that something could be described today as money.
All right.
Now, if we move forward and we keep going, we'll see this problem continues. So, it's the same problem every day. Let's move on to another day. Book of Exodus. Let's go ahead and move to Exodus, chapter 32. We find Moses in the mountains receiving instruction from God while Aaron is dealing with some problems amongst the people.
Okay.
Now, we go to our scriptures again, and Brother Bill, can you read for me? That's going to be Exodus chapter 32. That's going to start at verse 1. And I want you to go from 1 through 7. Exodus chapter 32. Start at 1 and ending verse 7.
And when the people saw that Moses delayed to come down out of the mountain, the people gathered themselves together unto Aaron and said unto him, Up, make us gods, which shall go before us. For as for this Moses, the man that brought us out of the land of Egypt, we would not what has become of him.
All right, stop right there before we go forward. So we see the situation. We see that the people, Moses had been gone for some time, and the people like, you know what, these same people who witnessed God's miracles through Moses, helping escape capture, escape hardship, escape servanthood, and escape slavery in Egypt, the same God that helped them destroy a people they were not as powerful as they could be to destroy, the same God that they seen help them through this journey. This guy, his representative, has been gone too long. Right. Because he's been gone too long, guess what happened? We need a substitute. We need to move his name out of the scripture and put somebody else's name in the scripture because we need something right now. Right. So Aaron comes up with supposedly was supposed to be a great idea. Verse 2.
And Aaron said unto them, Break off the golden earrings which are in the ears of your wives, of your sons, and of your daughters, and bring them unto me.
Stop right there. Now remember I was telling you about money, right? Money problems, right? You notice that he didn't say, go gather some blood, put it together, and let's make an idol. You notice he didn't say, go gather some sticks, go gather some wood, go gather some stone. No, he said, I want your best. I want your earrings that are made of gold. I want your jewelry, because we need a God out here. All right. We need a God. So what are we doing? We wasn't substituting God. We wasn't substituting a real God for something like blood. No, they had to do something that they actually valued in their heart. Once again, they're seeing this problem with the love for money. All right.
And he received them at their hand and fashioned it with a graving tool, every and made it a molten calf. And they said, These be thy gods, O Israel, which brought thee up out of the land of Egypt. And when Aaron saw it, he built an altar before it. And Aaron made proclamation and said, Tomorrow is the feast to the Lord. And they rose up early on the morrow, and gave burnt offerings and brought peace offerings. And the people sat down to eat and to drink and rose up to play. And the Lord said unto Moses, Go get thee down, for thy people, which thou broughtest out of the land of Egypt, have corrupted themselves.
Have corrupted themselves. And you see the key word that last part. They have corrupted themselves. This is a self-inflicted wound. This is once again people blocking their blessing. Now you have people, and these people saw miracles. I mean, we saw what they just went through, but it only took that a little bit of time. To go ahead and move forward and say that, no, we want this all over here.
All right.
It was so easy because, again, the same problem that Eve had, the same problem that Adam had, the same problem they had.
All right.
They wanted something today. They wanted something now. They wanted to be empowered. They said, no, we need our God to work on my schedule, not your schedule. So they left that goal. They said, we're going to make our own based on Aaron's expertise, supposedly.
All right.
And if we move forward a little bit further than the scriptures, we're going to find that basically, because of this, they were cursed. Because of this, they were using blessings that they should have had. Their journey to the promised land and everything going forward should have been much easier. But because of their lack of faith, they suffered years and years and years unnecessary. And they repeat these actions. But again, it's just a problem that we see that continues to occur. So, again, we have the same problem in a different day, but let's again move to another day, and let's go to Joshua. Turn your books to turn your Bibles to the book of Joshua, chapter 4. I'm sorry, read that chapter 6. And we're going to start at verse 1. Chapter 6, verse 1. Now, during this time, what's happening is Joshua and the Israelites are coming upon this city called Jericho. Now, Jericho is a beautiful city. And God told, they gave instructions to Joshua, which would lead them to victory in Jericho and take over Jericho.
All right.
But something happened again while they were taking over Jericho. So let's start again with verse 1. It says, now Jericho was straightly shut up because of the children of Israel. None went out and none came in. So that means there was a fear that Israel was coming. They're like, these are God's people. God's people are coming. We're going to have some problems. But not going in, going out, I'm standing right here. So we know that they knew that Israel was coming.
Right.
And the Lord said unto Joshua, see, I have given unto thine hand Jericho, and the king thereof, and the mighty men of battle. And ye shall compass the city, all ye men of war, and go around the city once. Thus shalt thou do 6 days. And 7 priests shall beg before the ark 7 trumpets of ram's horns, and the 7th day ye shall compass the city 7 times. And the priests shall blow the trumpets, and it shall come to pass that when they make a long blast with the ram's horn, and when ye hear the sound of the trumpet, all people shall shout with a great shout, and the wall of the city shall fall down flat, and the people shall ascend up, every man straight before him. And Joshua the son of Nun called the priests and said, take up the ark of the covenant, and let 7 priests bear 7 trumpets of ram's horns before the ark of the Lord. And as we continue to go on, we see that that Joshua just was following God's instructions. He told them exactly the method in which they could take over Jericho. So he delivered this message to the priests and to the people of Israel, so everyone knows what's going on. We know the plan, we know what we have to execute, and we know as long as we do that, we should get a blessing. But there's always somebody that decides we're going to do this a little bit different. Now, if you pick up the verses at verse 17 in our Bibles, we can see that there was instruction given about what's to happen once they actually take over the city. In verse 17 it says, and the city shall be cursed, even it and all that are therein, to the Lord. Only Rahab the harlot shall live, she and all that are with her in the house, because she hid the message that we sent. And verse 18 says, and ye and yet, and anybody keep yourself from accursed things, least you make yourself accursed. When ye take of the accursed things, and make the camp of Israel accursed and trouble. So, let's go to 19. For all the silver and gold vessels of brass and iron are consecrated unto the Lord. They shall come into the instruction of the Lord. So clear instructions are given to what should be done once they take over the city. They say the accursed things, leave over there. The things that we do take, that's going into the treasury of the Lord. But then this guy named Achan came around and he had something else in mind. Now, let me tell you right now, there's a lot of Achans out here today. I had Achan from time to time. Achan is that person that needs to go extra. Even though you got the victory, even though everything's going to happen, I need just a little bit for my house. I need to say a little bit, it's not going to hurt nobody. I mean, who wants to hurt? These are defeated people. So if I just take this little bit, burn it somewhere, you know what? Nobody's going to be harmed. No family will harm nobody.
All right.
But that's his thing. And as we move into chapter 7, we can see exactly how it's happened. And in verse 1, it says, when the children of Israel committed a trespass in the first day, for Achan, the son of Pharoah, the son of Zabdi, the son of Zerah, of the tribe of Judah, me know that. I wasn't mad at what she did. I was like, hey, mom,
All right.
you know, I should get something, right? And I'm not old something that your little brother. Hurt my mind. Nevertheless, throughout our lives, these moments happen. These moments happen because it's hard sometimes to difficult to be disciplined. But when we do that, we begin to block our blessings. And sometimes when we block our blessings, we affect everybody. Especially in a congregation. Because we need each and every soul. Everybody needs to make a congregation strong. So if you block their blessings, don't think it's just coming to you. Therefore, that's affecting me. That's affecting everybody in here. Because we're unity. So we have to remember that little small bit, that little sin, is not such a little sin. That little moment may go further than you ever expect. And as we read further in the Bible, we're going to see that that is something that can be dealt with again and again. But let's move on to the New Testament. I think we dealt with the Old for some time. I want to move to the New Testament a little bit. And I want to go to the book of Matthew, chapter 13, verses 53 and 58. And we're going to find out that the greatest man to walk this earth even had issues based on people valuing money. When we go to chapter 13, we start at verse 53, we see that Jesus has just rights of knowledge. Okay? He's given people instruction, he's been preaching, he's been putting the word out there, but now Jesus is about to come home amongst his people. And if Jesus is coming home amongst his people, let's see what happened, because people value money more than truth. In verse 53, the Bible reads, and it came to pass, when Jesus had finished these parables, he departed thence. And when he was coming to his own country, he taught them in the synagogue, and so much that they were astonished, and said, whence has this man this wisdom, these mighty works? Verse 55. Let's see Jesus get judged. Is not this the carpenter's son? Is not his mother called Mary? She nobody. And his brethren James, Hosea, and Simon, and Judas, and his sisters, are they not all with us? Whence then had this man